around just in time to bat this ball down or at least get in the way of Russell Gage.
Sharp and Zacchaeus and Gage go to the right. Pitch to the left. Ollison stays in the backfield with Ryan. Snap to Matt. Looks left. Hit as he throws. Looking for Pitts, who couldn't hang on. And no flag. Ken Crawley was down there. P.J. Williams, or Marcus Williams rather, in coverage.
And I mean, it's the
pass
classic
interference.
It's the classic hand fighting that goes on.
But he never looked for the ball either, did he?
Yeah, he looked back.
Okay.
I thought the quarterback got hit late. That could have been flagged, but nothing there.
Yep. 3rd down and 10. Off the 20, Ryan takes the snap, looks left, shoots it, and threw it behind the intended receiver. That was Sharp. With 1:12 to play, now 4th and 10, and essentially Atlanta's chance.
Well, and here's one. This is the inexperienced. Sharp has not played a ton this year. I mean, he's been in games, but the ball hadn't come his way. I mean, you got to understand the coverage there. If they're Tajay Sharp, the safety's closing from the inside. Shut it down in that hole so Ryan can get you the ball. That's where he threw it.
Yep. 3 receivers to the right. Hayden Hurst, the tight end, to the left. Here's the snap to Ryan. Straight drop. Matt going to throw middle of the field. That's Gage, the catch. 1st and goal. Right outside the goal line. Russell shut it down right in front of the east end zone.
Good job of securing the catch. Get on the line of scrimmage and punch it in.
Yep, under a minute to go now. And Atlanta subbing, no timeouts, clock rolling, 47 seconds. Ryan's going to put Pitts, Sharp, and Hurst to the right. To the left is Gage. Now Kyle comes in motion to like a wingback spot. He'll actually go slot left. 28 seconds left. Gage in motion. Here's Ryan pushing the pocket. He'll throw it to Gage. Touchdown, Atlanta. Russell Gage, the touchdown, took a big shot with 21 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Well, it's a touchdown, but it took way too long to happen. I mean, Gage caught that pass with about 40 seconds left on the clock at the 1-yard line. You rush to the line of scrimmage and punch it in with a QB sneak or something like that, but they got the touchdown.
13 plays, 85 yards, 355. That's the Home Depot scoring drive, brought to you by Home Depot. How doers get more done.
And Matt Ryan with that touchdown goes past Eli Manning for 9th all-time.
Sure does.
In touchdown passes.
Falcons will go for 2 here. You know me, I carry the card, right?
It's under review.
You know I carry the card. So you trail by 11, and the card says go for 2.
Okay. Does the card say there's 21 seconds left on the clock?
No, the card does not have that. It just is how far you're ahead or how far you're behind.
Okay.
By the way, executive producer Bo Morgan jealous that I have the card, something that he does not have.
Well, what difference does it make whether you're down 9 or 11 at this point?
Well,
or down or 9 or down 10.
Right.
Because you're still going to have to kick a field goal and score a touchdown.
That's right. With 21 seconds left to go, now we got problems. We got guys.
Well, they're looking at the play. Ford F-Series replay shows Gage looks to me like he's got both feet down.
Right.
It's interesting they're paying this much scrutiny to this play when they've missed a number of plays earlier in the game, but it certainly looks like Gage has got both feet down. He catches the ball with both feet down.
All right, Russell Gage, it'll be his 4th touchdown catch of the year.
I mean, it shows when he catches the football, both feet are down. Now, then he takes a step. I don't know what they're looking at.
Well, are they looking at the second foot?
Sure, they looking at the second foot, but when he catches the ball, both feet are on the ground.
Okay. Craig Rolstad's over here having a look at the monitor.
He catches the football and both his feet are together and they're dragging the ground.
After review, the ruling on the field stands was called. It is a touchdown.
There you go.
Goodness. We had it called for you, Craig, about 3-4 minutes ago. And you interrupted Wes breaking down the whole card scenario with 21 seconds left for me. 21 seconds left to go. 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 21 secon
Oh, my goodness.
It also puts Ryan into a very exclusive company as far as 20 touchdown passes in a season, consecutive seasons. 13 seasons now. Only Phillip Rivers, Peyton Manning, and Drew Brees have done it better.
Falcons going for 2. Ryan looking left. Now he'll bail to the right, shoot it to the back line of the end zone. That is caught. Tajay Sharp. What a grab. We're going to get a hold call on Atlanta, though. Backside of the play. And Craig Rolstad and his group going to have full litigation on this. What a catch by Sharp.
Yeah, it was a big-time throw, big-time grab by Tajay. The back line of the end zone as Ryan escaped to the right. This is Atlanta was number 1 in the league as far as holdings go. The least amount of holding calls in the National Football League this year by Atlanta's offensive line.
Here's Craig Rolstad. Full interpretation coming up here. 2-point play will not count. Younghoe Koo will kick a field goal.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both on Atlanta. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 4, that penalty is declined. Holding, offense, number 70, that penalty is accepted. Atlanta has chosen to kick the extra point from the 25-yard line.
Well, and let me tell you something. Elijah Mitchell just carried it 2 yards up the middle at the Los Angeles Ram 22-yard line, and with 6:41 to go in overtime, it looks like Kyle Shanahan is playing for the field goal to go to the playoffs.
Wow.
They've come from 17-0 down, have the 49ers.
Well, I remember how it felt leaving New Orleans knowing we'd clinched our playoff spot a few years ago, if you remember, Wes.
Yeah.
And I believe that was in 17. I started to blend together a little bit, but we got the news on the airplane that we had qualified for the playoffs, and it was a really cool moment with all the players and all the staff and members of the Falcon organization. So I can only imagine what this is going to feel like for New Orleans, knowing they won but maybe not qualify for the playoffs.
Younghoe Koo kicks the point. So the 2-point play wiped off. Now it's 30-20 and an ensuing onside kick here with 21 seconds coming up. Meanwhile, just to give you the pseudo Kevin Harlan on radio here, who actually did the play-by-play of 2 different games a couple of years ago that were determining playoff spots, I will forego that for you. San Francisco has called a timeout, 3rd and 3 at the Rams 17 with 5:13 to play in the overtime. And I'm guessing they'll run one more play and kick a field goal.
Or attempt one. Robbie Gould, their kicker, one of the best in the league for a long time.
That's it. So New Orleans, who looks like they're finishing this regular season at 9-8, Atlanta will be 7-10.
It's been an interesting year for Arthur Smith. I think he's been challenged significantly in a number of areas from a personnel standpoint. It's a defense that Dean Pease did an amazing job at trying to dial in, find a way to keep them in games, not give up big plays. They didn't give up a ton of big plays.
Koo is just going to hammer this, and it's going to go all the way down to the 2, and Tony Jones will pick it up. Clock starts, and then he touches a knee inside the 10.
By the way, we don't have a takeaway today, and that was Atlanta had 12 consecutive games of takeaways. That's another thing when you begin to think about things that you build on, kind of the structure of the team, what's expected. It's a defense that took the ball away a ton. Really did a good job of providing opportunities during the season. Not today, though.
So with 19 seconds left, New Orleans is just going to touch a knee. Atlanta could call a timeout and then just touch one more and it'd be over. But that's what Trevor Simeon's going to do. And there it is. There will be no timeout. Arthur Smith will walk to shake hands with Sean Payton.
Well,
Arch, enjoyed it again, my man.
Been fun, partner. Appreciate the Falcon fans dealing with us and tolerating us and allowing us to do this. Thanks to Mr. Blank, and feel better, boss. We hope you feel better.
Thanks to Arthur Blank, Rich McKay, Terry Fontenot, everybody. Another season of Falcon football comes to a close. 10-point loss to New Orleans, 30-20 is the final. We'll have the Napa game summary for you. Then we'll get ready for the Mercedes-Benz postgame show. But first, a timeout on a Sunday. We're the final here in Atlanta. The Saints 30 and the Falcons 20. Now this from Georgia Power.